Inside, my friend, inside, where only the women and drinks are cold.
Hello, welcome back to our Skyrim playthrough, where today we're taking on the Thalmor embassy.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim, and you are?
We are G's Nuts. Pleased to meet you.
Ah, yes. I remember your name from the guest list. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine.
Well, I did hear that the Argonians...
Of course. I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here? My friend, you are very perceptive. I have a powerful thirst that cannot be slaked. And none of the waiters will bring me a drink.
I wonder why.
Someone must have told him to cut me off, the frigid bitch. Afraid I'll cause another scene, I suppose.
So we're actually going to use him to cause a distraction, so we can sneak away, find out what the Thalmor know about the dragons.
What can I get for you? Here you go, sir. Colovian brandy.
And then hopefully escape after that without too much damage.
It's a necessary part of my job to mix with the upper classes.
What can I get for you? You made it in. Good. As soon as you distract the guards, I'll open this door and we can get you on your way. Let's hope we both live through this day. Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
Alright, so we're going to use this guy
to... What does a fellow need to do to...
distract everybody?
One generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles. If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon me.
I'm not sure that it's news.
Actually, there is something you can do for us.
Wonderful. I can begin to repay your generosity immediately. Say on, friend.
You need to cause a distraction for us.
Is that all? My friend, you've come to the right person. You could say that causing a scene is somewhat of a specialty of mine. Stand back and behold my handiwork.
How does he get invited to all of their parties?
Attention, everyone! Could I have your attention, please?
What can I get for you, sir? Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted. Let's go, before anyone notices us.
Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed. Although, most of you are already in bed with her. But again, I speak figuratively, of course.
Alright, we're gonna collect our equipment, and then we're just gonna slash our way through this place.
Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking.
Alright, that's all our gear back, so now we're ready to fight off the Thalmor to get our information.
Follow me.
Who comes, Malborn? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up.
Hurry it up. Get back before...
Okay, so we gotta equip all our stuff. And then any Thalmor we see are gonna attack us, so we're just gonna have to fight our way through this. Now, on our last episode of our Skyrim playthrough, we took on a dragon at Kyne's Grove, went to visit the Greybeards, and returned the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller.
Did you see those robes marching this morning?
there's our first 2 Thalmor down. They're gonna be in like every room we visit on our way through here. There's gonna be a lot of fighting in this mission in particular. I don't know if there's a way you can stealth your way through this or if you have to fight them. We're not playing a stealthy character, so we're gonna have to fight everybody. Well, those are worth something. Technically, yeah, they're 10 gold per pound, so we'll take them. Just hope we don't get too over-encumbered during this mission, because we're going to be fighting a lot of these soldiers. And we don't have Lydia with us to act as a pack mule and carry everything. Alright, this is the door to outside, so we can get over to the next building. Alright, that's gonna be a level up. I guess his sword was a bound, like, conjured sword. Hoping it was a magic sword we could pick up, but we're not that lucky. The loot they're carrying is pretty good. We're gonna have lots of money when we're out of here. Okay, so this looks like the building we're trying to get into. Restoration seems important because we're doing a lot of healing as we fight, so.
But I need that money. I earned it.
Nice, looks like we got a key to an interrogation chamber. Something tells me that's where we're gonna kind of find our information on these dragons. One sweet roll. Okay, we learned muffle so we can walk a little more quietly. That'd be very helpful if we were playing more of a stealthy character, but we're not. We just kind of hack and slash our way through things, so muffle's not going to be the most useful thing for us. Expert lock. We're definitely way under-leveled for picking this, but we have enough lockpicks to maybe pull it off if we're persistent. Even just trying to see if we're in the right spot instantly breaks our pick. Oh, we're starting to move. Nope. Ah, we were so close. Feels like you get it back to the same place it was turning before, and then it won't turn the second time. Ah. It's okay, we still have lockpicks. We can do this. Are we actually gonna run out of lockpicks trying to pick one lock? Ah. I still think we can do this. Okay, we got it. Okay, at least the stuff in there was pretty valuable. Would be good if we were ready to do some enchanting. Just food in these barrels. We haven't really been using alchemy yet, so not too concerned about picking up ingredients.
You're dead.
Is there more of these guys? So they have someone locked up that I think we're going to want to talk to. Okay, we got a book about someone named Esbern. Alright, fugitive, capture only, highest priority. Esbern was one of the Blades, lore masters prior to the First War against the Empire. He was not a field agent, but is now believed to have been behind some of the most damaging operations carried out by the Blades during the pre-war years, including the Fallonist incident and the Breath of the Blue River prison. His file had remained dormant for many years, an inexcusable error on the past of my predecessor, who has been recalled to Alinor for re-education in the erroneous belief that he was unlikely to pose a threat due to his advanced age and lack of field experience. A salutary reminder to operational levels that no Blades agent should be considered a low priority for any reason. All are to be found and justice exacted upon them. Operational notes: we are still in the dark as to the cause of the return of the dragons. I have made capturing Esbern our top priority, as he is known to be one of the experts on dragon lore of the Blades. Regrettably, we have yet to match their expertise on the subject of dragons, which was derived from their Alkaviri origins and is still... Gotta catch my breath a bit reading all this. Still far superior to our own, which remains largely theoretical. The archives of Cloud Ruler Temple, which is believed to have been the primary repository of the oldest Blades lore, were largely destroyed during the siege, and although great effort has been made to reconstruct what was lost, it now appears that most of the records related to the dragons were either removed or destroyed prior to our attack. Thus, Esbern remains our best opportunity to learn how and why the dragons have returned. It cannot be ruled out that the Blades themselves are somehow connected to the dragons' return. We have recently discovered Esbern is still alive, hiding somewhere in Riften. Interrogation of possible eyewitness is ongoing. We must proceed carefully to avoid Esbern becoming alerted to his danger. If he is indeed in Riften, he must not be given the opportunity to flee. Alright, so there's a Blades agent hidden in Riften. They're after him. We're going to try and find him before they're able to. And it seems like the guy they're interrogating in here is probably the eyewitness.
I told you. I don't know anything else about it. What? Who? What do you want then? Yeah, sure.
So we're letting him go, and it sounds like we're about to get attacked.
I've seen the guards use it to communicate. It must lead somewhere. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, I think freeing him triggers this to happen. Or maybe even just talking to him triggers these two guards to come running in here. Is there anything in these other interrogation cells? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, so we're going down through this trap door. And we're gonna save, because there's probably something nasty down here. Yeah, it looks like a frost troll. Not sure why the unarmored guy is going chasing after the frost troll. That seems like a good way to get yourself killed. Okay, we just need to get past him and up that hill. We have the information we need. Okay, he's not blocking the doorway anymore. We have no reason to kill that thing.
You didn't have to help me, so thanks.
Alright, so he's free. We need to get back to Delphine to get the rest of our equipment and let her know that the Thalmor are after Esbern and that they actually aren't behind the return of the dragons. Okay, looks like we're headed up this hill to figure out where she is. I'm not sure if she's still back at the entrance to the party or if she's gone back to Riften, so... Something's up here gonna attack us. More frostbite spiders. I'm thinking maybe she headed back to Riften or the stables at Riften. We're almost back there, so we're pretty much just gonna follow our way there. Just have to get down from here without dying. We've kind of committed at this point. Okay. We didn't take any damage there at least. Be kind of annoying. We complete a really difficult quest or something and then fall off the edge of a cliff and have to redo it.
Business at the stables?
So I guess our horse has been hanging out at the stables while we've been gone. Oh, she actually went all the way back to Riverwood. I thought she had just gone back to, like, Solitude to meet up with us, but no, she's gone back to our hideout. We could have just fast traveled here right out of the embassy, but I didn't realize she had come all the way back here.
Whatever you need. My sneer is as simple and strong.
So let's see what she has to say about this whole Thalmor and Esbern situation.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful?
The Thalmor know nothing about the dragons.
Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that?
Yes, I'm sure. They're looking for someone named Esbern.
Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons.
What would the Thalmor want with Esbern?
You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought.
So the Thalmor Blades know about the dragon? Oh.
Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's well-connected. A good starting point, at least. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.
Okay, so we kind of have a password. So we're gonna need to take the carriage over to Riften. There's the rest of our gear that we weren't carrying. Once we make it to Riften, we'll be going down to the Ratways to find Esbern. And we have to use the code.
Do you need something?
I need you to get out of the hallway.
Do you need something?
Little bit of gold. I'm pretty sure it just lets you take things from the Blades hangout. Since we're a member, I'm just being careful. Okay, so we need to head to the Whiterun carriage and take that over to Riften because we haven't discovered that place yet. We're also going to, at some point, have to sell off a bunch of the stuff we're carrying.
Need a ride?
But we can
Where do you want to
also
go?
give some to Lydia to carry for us.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Meadery. A few mugs of that, and you'll forget all.
Alright, so we need to find the Blade's contact, and then we need to get into the Ratways and find Esbern.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax.
What's the tax for?
The privilege of entering the city. What does it matter?
I'm gonna say that that's an obvious shakedown. I think that should work.
All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate. The gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
Take my advice.
I had another run-in with a thief skill.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble?
Just passing through?
Yeah? Well, I got news for you. There's nothing to see here. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some stranger sticking their nose where it doesn't. You could pretend not to hear me all you want.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you...
Wow, Riften is just a nasty place. Everyone's trying to cause trouble or pick fights.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying, hey lad?
Actually, I'm just looking for an old guy.
Expecting free information, eh? Help me deal with business first, then we'll see how I can help you. Besides, you look like your pockets are a little light on coin. Am I right?
What did you have in mind?
Passing on a golden opportunity is worse. I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid.
What do we have
Simple.
to do?
I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing.
Why plant it?
There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started.
How are we doing this?
I'm ready when you are. Just give the word.
Alright, I hate pickpocketing, so we're probably gonna fail this, but even if we do, we'll just move on. I'm not gonna attempt this multiple times.
Okay, lad. Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. This way, everyone. Over here. This way, everyone. Over here.
Why are we detected?
Come on, Brynjolf. What is it this time?
Why is this person over here? They're supposed to be over there distracted.
I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what said about the wisp vessels, and it turned out to be crushed nerve root mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding. But this item is the real thing. Lads and lasses, I give you
Please, I need but
Thalmor blood elixir.
Septum is all I ask. Is that
Oh, come on.
bad?
Are you talking about the snow elves?
The one and only. Mystical beings.
Alright, I don't think we can complete this with this person following us.
Imagine the power that coursed through their
Something
veins.
is glitched
How
here.
did you get that then? No one's. In years.
Thieving little elf.
My sources must remain a secret for their own protection, but I can promise you that the contents are genuine.
The problem is your disrespect for the laws of this land. It's time to face the Jarl's justice.
What a waste of time. Damn. I knew I shouldn't have waited.
Smart man. Now, come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods, and you'll be free to go. After you pay.
Well, that was a waste of time. I figured it was gonna be, but now I think we get to just move on with the quest without dealing with that nonsense.
Have you heard? There's been another dragon attack. Time scroll this time.
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess.
I guess I expected too much from you. I didn't think you'd get pinched. Can't say I'm surprised with the way things have been going around here. Nah, my organization's been having a run of bad luck, but I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. Even though you fouled up the job, I still think you've got the spark I'm looking for. There's plenty of gold out there for the taking, if you're up to the challenge.
Enough, Marmal. We've all heard of the dragons and their return. There's no need to use them as an excuse.
I'm not trying to join the Thieves Guild here.
I'll make this simple for you. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. When you make up your mind, come find me there, and we'll talk about your future.
Blessings of Mara upon you.
Okay, so that kind of kicks off the Thieves Guild quest, I think.
What is it with you and all these questions?
But we're not trying to join the Thieves Guild. I think we just have to go down there to find him to locate Esbern, so the two quests are kind of intermingled a little bit. But we're gonna head down there and make our way to the Ragged Flagon anyway, just so we can find Esbern. And we'll just kind of avoid all the Thieves Guild stuff.
What? I don't know. I knew it. Skin us alive.
Doing?
No more.
I think with how cramped it is in these sewers, we might have to avoid our magic a little bit.
Still here.
We keep zapping Lydia by accident.
Still need me to do something? Still here. I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Okay, at least we got our carry weight down dramatically. Just in case there's anything down here we want to pick up. But yeah, I think I'll stick to the sword for a little bit in the sewers just so we don't accidentally kill Lydia. Seem to be traps down here everywhere, so we're gonna have to be a little careful. On the fist. Okay, he had like punching gloves that do extra damage. Traps going off behind us in the background.
What was that? Thought I heard.
Seem to always gain a level when we read these skill books. Maybe one-handed this time? Oh, that's for axes. We're not really using an axe. Maybe 10% critical sounds good. Alright, it looks like we found the ragged flagon.
Oh.
So I think that's gonna do it for today's episode. So, as always, thanks for watching our video, and come back and see our next Skyrim video where we find Esbern.
I'm telling you, this one is different.
I'm busy. Don't you have something to do?
Quit kidding yourself.